fancy men like me. Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's
Hello.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witch.
You don't have to summon the guards, by the way. He's right there.
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis.
Oh, this
Berger,
one.
my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Well, that's a rather big difference. I do show mercy.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn it. Follow me.
You do know there was a water hack, like literally through that wall.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Well, time to give a young lady a concussion. Hopefully. Wait. She gets a padded gambeson and you put away your armor?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
There we go. That's what I was intending. Okay, that's not a portrait of Ymir. Kind of wish I could actually parry her attacks, but okay.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Well, clearly I can more than just handle one. As soon as I got my bearings, I've been whooping you.
Ratchet, you're quick. Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
Because I
I'm
beat
not
you?
actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, in the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose.
She didn't
your
dodge
left
at all,
flank
she
when you
just took
dodge.
it.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay. Look for an opening, and when you can't find an opening, make one.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Oh,
Granted. You're
now how did she know I was a Witcher? Referencing two swords. Oh, because I walked in with them probably.
Two swords when you can barely handle one. Stop flaunting and fight.
Oh, she actually hit me while I was dodging. I mean, my biggest advice would be don't make such giant, wild, telegraphed swings.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting. Fight. Granted. You're quick. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
That was a little risky, but ended up being worth it.
Yeah!
So her left.
Fight. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight.
When was I loading?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Granted, you're quick.
Oh,
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
okay.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us
Maybe
for one
you shouldn't have the same haircut.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
He's not
Rosa,
bad,
I had
old.
the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about...
We've picked up a few things.
Emperor continuing to push...
His confidants must be. But Papa says...
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
I mean, the Emperor has conquered about 4/5 of the continent in his adventures, which I would imagine brings quite a lot of wealth and opportunity.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it?
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet.
Cough,
And
Skelligan.
they say the city's treasury is
Cough.
bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing some. Dandelion active.
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so... Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take
Am I
care
not
of.
going to mention the water
Exceedingly
hag?
Nice to meet you. Please come again.
It literally could climb up onto your backyard.
Can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. 6.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Now let's see if it's actually sword lessons, which would be fun.
Kessen? K-Swix?
Well, I'm going to explore the sewers for a bit. It's 4:35, so I got most of the day. That actually looks really pretty. Wow. Now it was down here, right? Also, are we not going to mention the corpse behind the area? Sudden darkness. Oh, what's that? Nope. Where am I? I mean, it ended up not being that fabulous of a place to explore, but... Huh. Well, I'll talk to Zoltan and run back over here. Oh.
What happened, kid?
They...
I'm not
Hey,
just gonna
wait.
leave a child. Unless this is an ambush.
The great git.
Yeah.
Grab it.
Stop walking into the sword! We can't kill him!
Guards! Random people are trying to murder me.
Bloody hell!
Help. And now they're suddenly gone. Let's meditate again. No, an awful lot of people want to just randomly murder me.
Go on, time! Keep it together, mates! Guards, help!
I wish Swallow lasted longer. Oh, there I go. I'll have to come back and finish that fight at a later date. Wait, I'm not using the poison sword, which is nice. Okay then, what time is it? Okay, I really don't have much time. Come on, get poisoned. There you go.
We can't kill him!
Okay, he's taking damage pretty quickly.
Rumble time!
Can I isolate him? Especially in the corner. How is he? There is the poison. As long as I keep him stunned. I wonder if hitting a blocking opponent damages the sword more than going through flesh. Okay, next opponent. Why did I just drink 2 waters? Oh. I think I just poked him in the heart.
Stop walking into his sword! Me! Leave it to me!
I think I can call this a win. There's only one opponent left and he's in the corner as well.
Keep it together, lads!
Wish I could get away with not using corners, but they're just so tanky.
Save me!
Sick of it all.
Okay, choose Zoltan then. Oh, way too many bands of bandits looking to rob people and willing to risk their lives for a single person.
I'm on fire.
Further south. Oh yeah, saddle. Well, that's twice as much stamina. That will be great for moving around, or for horse races.
What village are you from? My village. Where are you keeping? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? I've not even drunk her water.
What?
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his
Yeah, there
match.
is that little bit of purple along the
Maybe
seam
more.
along the outside of
Laddie's
his right
head's on
shoulder.
fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
Alright, guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfishers.
We've been sentenced to an evening of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry.
It does look like a female cat dandelion. I should probably fix my sword though.
Zoltan,
Get out.
saw a burning pyre.
Yes, Felicia Corey, a source, and Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Ah, well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came,
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe...
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but rather not dwell on it again.
Well, I could have tried to help you repay your debt.
Round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Wish we could play arm wrestling, but okay. You suck. Oh, what did I redraw there? Oh, you. Oh. You. Okay, so let's not deploy any of that. Oh, that's not much of a skirmisher, huh? Never mind. Okay, that could be a really powerful card. If you build your deck right. Okay. Oh no. Well, didn't lose much. Alright, that's fog, so artillery is the only... Well, I could try beating him to spend another card while I get rid of my weak ones. Oh. I'll try this. Oh, it goes to 1. Oh no, who's wasting that card? Okay. At least I won the round, and I get a new code. I really don't want to use the winter. Oh, but he's... I should have used this one then. I'll use that when I'm low on clothes. Oh. Benefits me more than it does him. I can't. He has 0 codes, so... Okay. I even had 1 more code. What do I not want? Oh, I ended up with a voice code. Good. Do I have the siege engine here? No. Oh no. At least he's using all of his codes now. If I can keep this up. Or... No, I don't have the winter ability. Oh Lord, I have to leave. I'm going to have to leave now.
Geralt.
So, goodbye. Have a good day.